Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today at the amazing Beach Club Resort because we are going to be reviewing the Beaches and Cream Soda Shop, which I think is one of the best restaurants in all of Disney. And you're going to find out why if you've never been here. It is such an awesome place. I think it's fantastic. One of your favorites?
Oh yeah, I'm always looking for an opening. And
Always.
if you look, you can typically find one.
So it's hard to get into, really hard to get into because it's not that big, but you can get in if you just keep watching. So we're gonna check it out, so stay tuned because the food is gonna be awesome and I can't wait for dessert.
So we're on our way over to Beaches and Cream. I already checked us in on the app. I love Beaches and Cream. It's kind of just like a little tiny soda shop, and it is pretty tiny. There's not very many chairs, tables in there, and I think the food is super reasonable. I think the grilled cheese I get is only $16, and it comes with tomato soup. I think I'm gonna get chili, which is an upgrade, but it's just that gives you a typical price of what's in there, and that's usually not the case around Disney restaurants, and it is a sit-down restaurant. There's a walk-up window for ice cream as well if you don't have a reservation. But yeah, I'm so excited to go in. I come here as often as possible.
All right, so we're waiting for our reservation. As I said at the beginning, the Beaches and Cream Soda Shop is at the Beach Club. So the yacht and the Beach Club are right next to each other, right across from the Boardwalk Hotel. They're all sort of connected to the boardwalk. So it's a really great location. The hotel itself is really nice. I think they have DVC, right? Disney Vacation Club, I think, is here at this resort. It's really cute, and the best thing about Beaches and Cream and the Beach Club in general is that it is on the water and it's on the boardwalk. So not only do you have access to the boardwalk with all the different restaurants and clubs and food and things like that, but you can also walk to Epcot, and you can walk to the Skyliner. So you can get to all of the different locations that the Skyliner has to offer, and you can go straight to Epcot without having to go anywhere. And they also have boat service that takes you to also different locations as well. So it's really close to Epcot. It's centrally located among Disney World. It's one of the best resorts from a location perspective, I think. A lot of the Disney resorts have lots of activities and things to do, including here at Beach Club. They have a campfire in progress right behind me where everyone can kind of go in, make s'mores, over a campfire. Usually you can buy like a s'mores kit. You can buy the like chocolate and graham crackers and create s'mores, but they do provide the sticks and the marshmallows for free if you don't want to do that. Port Orleans Riverside also has sort of a campfire like this in a lot of different resorts. So again, a benefit of staying on site. It's really cool. If I had to describe Beaches and Cream Soda Shop, I would say it's kind of just like an old diner style restaurant. It just feels kind of like, it feels kind of low budget diner. All of the food comes out on these like blue or like orange or yellow plates or like plastic plates. The food is so, I guess I would say low brow. I don't know if that's the right word, but like, you know, grilled cheese and patty melts and things like that. Diner food, like greasy spoon, French fries, onion rings, those sorts of things, which I dig that kind of food. And the prices really aren't that bad because the prices sort of reflect the type of food that it is. So it's not super bougie, it's not super expensive. I personally like this kind of food, and it's hard to get this, I feel like, this good of quality of like diner type food. That kind of sounds weird saying quality diner type food. It almost feels like another level above like some of the like burgers and chicken tenders and stuff that you would get in the parks or in the Disney, sort of like the Disney cafeterias. It's like an elevated version of that. The food's much better than those sort of like baskets and things, but it is still diner food at the end of the day, but it's like really good diner food. And then to top it all off, they have amazing desserts, some of the best desserts on property. It is all about the ice cream here. They do have a walk-up window, which is basically open late at night. So you can walk up, you can order different ice creams. Not all the ice creams are available at the walk-up window at all hours of the night. It really depends on how busy they are. They usually do have like the standard ice cream scoops and things like that in some of the Sundays, but not always. And they don't do the kitchen sink from the walk-up window, which is their giant dessert with a whole can of whipped cream. They do have the mini kitchen sink, the small Mickey kitchen sink at the walk-up window, but it's not the same. But that's the cool thing about it is you don't even have to have a reservation. If you want to try the ice cream, you can just go to the walk-up window. But if you want to try the food and get the full menu of ice cream flavors and all the things that they have to offer, you do need to get a reservation. As Candy just said a minute ago, it is not very big in this area. So they did expand it. It's about twice the size that it used to be, so they do accommodate more reservations. But that just goes to show you how popular this restaurant is, in that they had to double the size of it, and it's still sold out at all times. It's really hard to get reservations. Usually you can get a reservation late at night, around 10 or 10:30 p.m. But if you want a reservation somewhere between 5 and 8, or even lunchtime, it's really hard to get one, so you constantly have to check the app. That's our advice on a daily basis. Just keep checking the app if you can't get a reservation. Check every single day, a couple of times a day, which seems annoying, but it isn't that hard to check. The app makes it really simple. Just do that. Just check periodically, and usually things will open up. All right, we were just seated at Beaches and Cream, and it's been a while since I've been here. I forgot how loud it is in here, so we're gonna do our best with the video. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me that well. It's so loud in here, but that's okay, because I like that it's so loud. It's so fun. It's a lot of energy. I really like it. It just makes it such a great place for families to come. It's so loud. You don't have to worry about your kids being quiet or you being quiet if you're loud like I am. I just really love it. Let's take a look at the menu. They actually have paper menus this time. The last time we were here, they had no menus that we could hold on to. We had to look on our phones, and I'm so glad that I'm starting to see a return of actual menus that we can look at. Just take a look at this cute menu, Beaches and Cream Soda Shop. It just looks so like, I don't even know what to say about it. It looks like a Beaches and Cream Soda Shop is what it should look like. It's cute. What's that say? Home of the kitchen sink. There it is, the monster kitchen sink. Man, just opening up this menu immediately gives me all this nostalgia vibes. Look at the colors, the color blocking. Look at the cool little caricatures. I mean, it just feels like a sock hop, old soda shop, diner. I love it. Such a cool menu. Let's see what we got. Okay, lots of drinks, soda pops. I do know right here, make it heavenly. Focus. Make it heavenly with cherry, vanilla, raspberry, or chocolate syrup. They also have coffee. They have Twinings hot tea. That seems to be a big theme here in Disney World. So they have Joffrey's coffee and they have Twinings hot tea everywhere. Those are the two big ones. They do have lots of different shakes, s'more shake, tropical sunrise, grasshopper, and they do have some alcoholic beverages, hard seltzers and floats. You can add alcohol to it. Now let's take a look at the main menu. We've got Angus beef burger, French dip, yum. Man, I love me a French dip. It's similar to how I love French onion soup so much. It's like French onion soup in like a sandwich. Impossible burger. They've got a cheddar bacon ranch, Beaches and Cream grilled cheese with tomato soup, Reuben sandwich, and then they have onion rings, french fries, potato, tots. Hey, they don't actually call them potato barrels. I feel like I see potato barrels everywhere now. And they have a couple random desserts here at the bottom, like the strawberry shortcake, cookies, the cookie fries with dipping sauces, brownie a la mode. They also have chili cheese tots, yum, loaded chili cheese tots, cheese and bacon tots. Now let's move on to the desserts, yum. Again, they got malts and shakes and root beer floats and all these different flavors of ice cream. But here's the big one right here, these sundaes that they have. Classic banana split, fudge mudslide, Snickers Sundae, old-fashioned sundae, and my personal favorite, the No Way José peanut butter hot fudge, chocolate and vanilla ice cream, peanut butter and chocolate morsels, whipped cream and a cherry, yum. And as you can see, the prices really aren't that bad. I mean, look, it's only 19 bucks for a Reuben. The French dip is only 19 bucks. The grilled cheese and tomato soup, 15 bucks. And then you see the sundaes are around 12 to 15 bucks or so. Now let's talk about the main event, what they're famous for, which is the kitchen sink sundae. Serves 4 people. It has vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream ice cream, mint chocolate chip ice cream, and every topping that they have. And it doesn't say it on the menu, but it comes with
a whole can of whipped cream.
They also have a few specialty shakes, Mickey confetti shake, chocolate brownie shake, and the strawberry mini shake. $15 for each shake, which is kind of expensive, but they're huge. Now they also have a Neapolitan and a chocolate lovers version of the kitchen sink. We've never had the chocolate lovers or the Neapolitan. I kind of want to try the chocolate lovers one because the regular kitchen sink has so many flavors and things in it. It just turns into a goopy mess of weird flavors, and I'm not a huge fan of the kitchen sink, personally. It's $36, and you don't eat that much of it, and it just gets weird flavors. I want to try the chocolate lovers one because it basically is all the chocolate toppings that they have, which I feel like would work better instead of it having like weird pineapple and strawberry and things all mixing together. It's just kind of weird, especially with like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I got a bowl of chili. The grilled cheese I got comes with tomato soup, which I do not like tomato soup. And you could get fries or fruit to substitute, but I really wanted the chili, which I've had before. And they just brought it out to me literally moments after I ordered. And I feel like it's bigger than it used to be. It comes with sour cream, cheese, and onions on it. I didn't get the sour cream. I don't like sour cream in my chili. Some people do. But it looks really good. It looks thicker than it used to be, and it looks bigger. Like, I was hoping it was just going to be a little cup, because I do plan on getting ice cream. Yeah, I don't know if I'll eat all this, but... It's really good. I like that it's chunky. I like my chili really chunky. And it does have beans in it. I know some people don't like beans in their chili. So just so you know, if you come here, there are a lot of beans in it, but I like it that way. So it's good. I could actually use more onions on it.
I can smell the chili from over here. It smells like Wendy's chili a little bit. Does it taste like Wendy's chili at all? It smells like Wendy's chili.
I didn't say this before. Sorry, I have chili on my chin, I think. It's really salty. I love salt. I know some people don't, so it is really salty. But I think that adds to it.
Yum. That chili is really good. You said it was $9 though, right? Yeah, it is a big bowl, but $9 is kind of expensive. It wouldn't have been as bad if she could have just substituted it with the grilled cheese, with the soup. It's a shame you can't just do like an upcharge with the chili, like an extra $1 or $2 for the chili. So she had to get the grilled cheese and like whatever came, like fries or fruit or tomato soup. And then she had to pay $9 for a chili. But it's kind of worth $9. It's really good. So that's what happens when you order the kitchen sink. All the lights go off. They put on all the little like twirly siren yellow, what are they called? Alert lights? I don't know, whatever. The little siren things. And they come out and they say, this is the big giant kitchen sink with a whole can of whipped cream. And then when they say whole can of whipped cream, the whole place has to shout, a whole can. And Candy was just saying how surprised she is that so many people know to say it. Yeah, which just goes to show you how many repeat customers there are at this restaurant. Like, there's so many people here, and almost everybody shouts it out like they know what to do. It's because this place rocks. And lots of people get the kitchen sink. I mean, that's the thing here. If you have like a few people at your table, almost everybody gets the kitchen sink. Like, it's pretty popular. They have one of these little like tent things on the table, and they have a special shake, the bouquet shake today. Strawberry milkshake with strawberry puree and flowery chocolate cake. Looks pretty good. Again, $15 like all those special shakes. Okay, so our food just showed. Man, the food comes fast here. Like, everything comes so fast. So I got the grilled ham and cheese and tater tots. So it's $15 for the grilled cheese and soup, or you can substitute fries or tots or fruit. And then to add bacon or ham, it's an extra $5. So it's $20 for this grilled ham and cheese and tater tots. Candy got basically the same thing. She got grilled cheese and French fries without the ham. So hers was only $15. And it looks amazing.
So, as Steve said, I got the grilled cheese fries. I love grilled cheese. I could eat grilled cheese every day of my life, and sometimes I do. When I got the fries, I was like, oh, well, I'm getting chili, so I'll just leave the fries. But the fries look really good. They're like thick cut fries. They look really, really good. And then look how much cheese there is on the grilled cheese. That's my kind of grilled cheese with all the cheese like coming out. That's a good grilled cheese when it's pulling away. And it also came with a pickle, which I asked Steve if he wanted, because he always wants my pickle, him or Lexi, but he said no because he's saving room for dessert. So I'm going to go ahead and try this. And it's just on regular white bread. It's not on like sourdough bread or anything. I love it. Like, I really love it. I love the butter they use. I can taste the butter they use on the outside. Typically you can't, but I can. And it's really, really good. The fries, as you can see, they're like thick. They taste kind of like steak fries. They're just not in the shape of a steak fry. They're not hollow or anything. They're like potato-y, so they're really good.
Okay, I cannot wait to try this. It looked really good. She's chowing down on it. I will say this grilled cheese looks so awesome. Just picking it up with all this melted cheese and ham. I mean, it's loaded. It's got a good amount of ham and cheese in it. And what I find really interesting is that the crust is nice and crisp, and it's actually been sitting here. I mean, usually when I let a grilled cheese kind of sit there for a minute, oh, we got another kitchen sink coming. Just like I said, when it's busy, I mean, there are kitchen sinks coming out all the time while you're here. So don't be afraid if you feel like you miss it, another one will come back around. But what I was saying was, usually if I let a grilled cheese kind of sit there for a little while, the bread starts to get like soft, but man, it's still nice and crispy, and it looks so buttery and delicious. And the bread, it's got a good crisp to it. I cannot wait. Let's give this a go. Oh, yum. Oh man, this is so good. I mean, look, I know it's just grilled ham and cheese, and you're like, this guy's getting so excited over grilled ham and cheese. But I love grilled cheese, and I love grilled ham and cheese. And when it's good, it's good. It doesn't need to be fancy. I can't stand when I go to a place and I get a grilled cheese sandwich, and it has all these weird fancy cheeses in it, and it just doesn't taste good. This tastes amazing. It tastes like if I were making a phenomenal grilled cheese at home with like the freshest, most delicious thick cut bread and the delicious American, I don't care what you want to say about it, processed cheese with some delicious ham in there. That's what this thing tastes like. It's so good. And that butter, I mean, it is loaded with butter all up on this thing, and it's a little bit greasy, but it is so good. I love the flavor of it. I could eat this grilled cheese. I think I could eat this almost every day. Like her. I'm like her. It's so good. Okay, as I said, I got potato barrels or tater tots instead of fries. I love tater tots. I love fries too, and their fries are good here. But I love tater tots. I mean, it's a good tater tot. It's nice and crispy. It's not mushy at all, which I can't stand when tater tots are mushy. I mean, it's just a good, normal, it tastes like most of the tater tots I get at Disney and any of the other locations. Like Woody's Lunchbox, their tater tots are pretty good there. It's a good tater tot. It's not the best tater tot. The best tater tot I still think I've ever had is that Old Red. Those like giant handmade tater tots are phenomenal. Check out that video. I'll link to it below if you haven't seen Old Red's review, which is Blake Shelton's restaurant in Orlando there in International Drive. They have phenomenal tater tots there. But it's just a great tater tot. And we've tried a lot of the foods here. We've been here a few times. I've had their Reuben sandwich here. It's phenomenal. There's a chili dog, right? At one point, I don't even see that on the menu anymore. I think it's gone. That was really good. And then they also have the French dip, which I've had here, which is really good as well. So I don't think I've had anything bad here ever. Have you?
No, I haven't had anything bad here, but I don't venture out. I think I get a grilled cheese every single time. And the same dessert as well. Strawberry shortcake, and I will be getting that again today. It's I absolutely love it. It's just kind of comfort food and easy food and not fancy, and that's just kind of how I am. So.
It has 8 scoops of ice cream, all the toppings in-house, and a whole can of whipped cream. A whole can? That's right, a whole can. I got a little guy right here saying he's going to eat it all up. Let's do it.
I got the strawberry shortcake, as I said before, and it looks so good once again. And it was $8, which isn't too bad because it's pretty big, and you could share this. I'm not going to because Steve got something else, but you could share this technically. So that's a pretty good deal. I feel like it's like on a pound cake. The bread. I feel like it's a pound cake, which is my favorite kind of strawberry shortcake is when it's on a pound cake. Sara Lee has the best pound cake for strawberry shortcake, I think, but it has whipped cream sprinkles, which I could do without. I probably won't eat those. And vanilla ice cream, which is hand dipped, which looks really good, and strawberry sauce, and just a couple strawberries, not very many. So, and it's so good, just as always. I love it, and I will probably continue to get this for the rest of time.
And I got the banana split, $12.50. It's huge. I'm excited about it. Now I will say I get extra whipped cream on mine. I said put as much whipped cream on it as you can fit. Check this thing out. It's a monster. It's huge. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. Every time I come, I should just not get food and only get the ice cream. It looks awesome. Now, I did get chocolate sprinkles on top of mine instead of the toasted almonds because I love chocolate sprinkles. But it's a classic banana split. It's got the vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry flavors, pineapple, strawberry on it, hot fudge, caramel. Oh, it looks so good. I cannot wait to dig into this thing. It looks amazing. Let's get some cherries out of the way. But for me, the ice cream's just holding up the whipped cream. Like, I love whipped cream. I can only just eat the whipped cream. So, thank you. So I'm just gonna kill this whipped cream, get it out of the way. It's my favorite part. I could actually eat this and not even touch the ice cream probably and be happy. Yum. I'm just gonna kill it. And they have such good whipped cream here. It's just like the classic, like out of the can, sprayed on there. That's my favorite kind of whipped cream. I'm not a big fan of like homemade whipped creams unless I make it. Most people don't put enough sugar in it, but I love this like spray on whipped cream. It's so good. Okay, I think I got most of the whipped cream. And now, look, even with all that whipped cream on it, it still wasn't enough whipped cream for me. I still wanted more. I think the next time I come and I get it, I'm going to ask them to put a whole can of whipped cream on it and see what they say. They'll probably look at me like I'm crazy, but I can't help it. I love whipped cream. I've already eaten all the whipped cream off of this thing, and I'm still wondering why I don't have more. Oh man, look at this thing. I mean, I'm really trying to make a dent in it. It's like melting now. It's getting crazy. But it's so good. It's got that chocolate ice cream. So underneath this whole thing is hot fudge and caramel. And then it's got this chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream with strawberry topping, vanilla ice cream with pineapple topping, and then it's got these giant bananas in here. Check out that banana. I mean, this thing is absolutely loaded. It might kind of look gross now because it's all melty, but man, it's good. There's the aftermath of the strawberry shortcake. Yep, she loves it. It's her favorite dessert, I think one of her favorites. Man, that food was so good. That was such an awesome restaurant. What a great experience. A complete 180 from the Grand Floridian Cafe that we did. Just a completely different experience, but yet still amazing. Well, we've been doing a really good job of timing our meals with the fireworks shows. We did Grand Floridian Cafe, and it was during the fireworks at Magic Kingdom. Now here we are coming out, and the Epcot fireworks are going off here at the Beach Club. So what did you think about Beaches and Cream Soda Shop? Your experience, how was it?
I loved it, just as I always do. I'm always looking for a reservation here at a good time, and I got one tonight, and so of course I liked it because it was my idea.
I was just saying how different it was from our Grand Floridian Cafe experience. It's like 100% different.
Yeah, this is more my speed.
This is more my speed too. I mean, I loved Grand Floridian Cafe, but
Yeah.
this is just such like diner food, and the ice cream is just so good. I feel like I barely made a dent.
It's a lot cheaper.
We should have shared. We both got
Yeah.
grilled cheese and fries, basically. We should have shared the meal and then got 2 different desserts. Your dessert was only $8. She ate it all. You trashed it.
I did.
I only dented. I probably ate half of mine, but mine was $12.50. So mine was bigger. But man, it was so good. I love Beaches and Cream. It's still one of my favorites, 100%. Score, bonus, we get to go walk around the boardwalk now and just have a good night. And the fireworks are going off. As I just said, you know, we seem to be timing it real well with the fireworks here lately. And fireworks are always going off when we come out. So anyhow, let us know what you think of Beaches and Cream Soda Shop. Have you eaten here before? Do you like it? Is it one of your favorites? Do you think maybe you don't like it. It is like a greasy spoon. So if that's not your bag, I get it that you may not like it. It's just not bougie. I'm not bougie, so I love it. So that's all we've got for you on this episode. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, share. Till we see you next time, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.